Clutch, DWD3, Sliders Chronicles. The Benz is that all that we sacrifice in this life? We is high in price like Jerry Rice. Our theories be out of Dead Man series. Walking Dead, there's no such thing as a gun not worth shooting. I've never degraded no one, so recycle all your translation of experiences. You seem to tell me, well, that never happens. Good don't do the world wrong. Well, then you gotta be looking for the right stuff. So all you doing is playing and rejecting the love that was out there. So you can't even use it as a clutch, you know, to repair your damage or weigh your weight from, or blast your heat and heat on. So go ahead and spread no such luck, cause it came out that you spread no love, and you not a real rapper. So sit back instead of feeling all attitude acquired, and your desires is not affordable liars. You're not really someone that's bad, but yet you know it takes swagger and practice to elite yourself and new focus. Whatever job or practice, you gotta use your heart and your mind, even if you make a mistake. So be careful of the punishment. Double mint enjoyment. Funny is new and nourishment that we get ourselves out of. Reconciliation is how we must attend our acquired. Patience is living, but if it's not given, then it is where the problem exists, because that's the asset that you tried to tell me with. So, but that's not. That's yourself telling your conscience to shut up and to give it on someone else's chest. But I learned something throughout the years of divided suggestions, that's not the troubled youth's always fault. Sometimes it comes from the foundation. So you gotta rebuild and recycle your threats. Keep it dead in the mix, buried in the sea, quicksand. You're not really quick enough to fast land. I thought these grades were important, but you just kept degrading the classics. All American hits, you ain't really about it. I heard a gibberish coming out, and I heard y'all spreading bad feelings because that's what you represent. Or maybe you was threatened and peer pressured. You should have stood up and said something, cause now no one can be on your side because you too busy peer pressure on purpose, calling each other names in and out of school. Now who's there to give out the referee lesson? And we try to. So what if we argue and all kinds of things? Perhaps we're trying to change and you just not noticing it, and I've already written it down, so it's checkmate. So don't always blame and go backwards. It's supposed to be a lesson learned. If it wasn't, then why have I talked and presided myself with better living conditions? Because everything comes back for me, the good karma, the money, and the treatments. And when you treat someone positive, there's no losing. So even if you don't consult me with that type of view, then it's non-consentment. And I hope you enjoyed the trouble that you had while you was using resentment. So goodbye to the letter sign from your investments. But that's not the excuse, that's just yours and your concernments.